The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Thursday pod.
It's full crew, come forward, ready to row. Are you ready? Row.
What are you talking about?
The Mitch is like the cocks of the crew. That's
Oh, is
that's
that what
Cox
they
language.
say? Okay.
Is the us.
Oh, you mean rowing?
Isn't that what you meant by the cocks?
I did surf rowing for
What?
the summer.
Surf rowing?
Yeah.
Did you really? You did surf rowing?
Yeah.
Did you pull your undies up your
Yeah, a little bit of that.
your bumhole?
And I'm 17, but I've got a really hairy horse, and it was like sandpaper
You
at
have to
times.
shave your ass.
You put the sponge in there and squeeze a little bit of water on the back of the seat while you were going.
What
But I was right
is
up the.
going on?
Technically,
Right up the what, mate?
I'm up. If we're heading out, I'm the first man going over the waves. So
You're
I'm
bow
up the,
man.
bow,
Bow man.
bow.
With
right.
your back turned.
Yeah, I got my back turned. So so that means I'm the one when we go up on the wave. I'm coming down
On top of you.
the furthest, and we did a lot of training because we're all based up here. It was me and my brother, and then two other brothers who we met through doing this, and then I don't even know how we managed to do it.
What club?
Rainbow,
Oh, yeah.
right down the south. Yeah,
Bay.
yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You rode surf boats
let's-
for Rainbow
you know,
Bay?
No, I never did anything I was training like golf, like Ash was golf training.
Technically, you were training.
You know,
were gonna
but
compete.
everyone was based in Brisbane, so we would meet and just sort of, punish some time on the boat at Manly Harbour. So it was all still, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's go down. We'll do some
Right.
stuff. So we actually went down to Rainbow, and
Did you ever get out in the Rainbow Bay surf?
Yeah.
That's Snapper Rocks, essentially. That's a
that's
famous
some
beach break.
first time I ever went out there and actual surf and going out. We had a couple of sort of mini runs. Okay, let's really hit it. Get up to some good surf. None of this miniature stuff.
Cutting in on Parko in a surf boat.
Probably. And we go up there, and you sort of coming in. I'm like, holy hell, this is what it's going to be like. And then we hit a really big break, and I've went up and just sort of lost. I went to sort of dig in the oar and pull back to sort of because as you hit the water, that's obviously what you use to balance your weight, pull yourself back down. And I've missed the water, and then come down and hit the corner of the seat, and it went right my tailbone, and I've just like I've been shot in the war. And then Lincoln, who's sitting, I think he was next in front, he turns around and he's effed, he's and the coach is up the front, just keep going. Like, if we don't, we're just going to get tumbled
my
over.
God.
But I was like, no, mate, this is, I've never done this before.
What on
and I've
earth?
come down, I thought I'd broken my tailbone, and
That looks like carnage, hey?
it was not
And it
fun.
looks like in this day and age too. Can you imagine if you were drowning
Yeah, what was the practical?
and you see one of those
Back
one
in
of
the day.
those boats careering towards you?
Yeah.
They just knock you the hell out. But they got no real steering.
So
on
was
thing.
that a life-saving device at some point?
I actually don't know.
Eight men get in a massive boat and row out to you.
You know, my uncle used to be
Must have been.
he used to be the vice captain actually of the Point Lookout Surf Club, like back in the day, whenever it was, must have been the 60s or something like that. And he was the sweep, which is the guy that you're saying, the coach who stands up, the sweep. They used to row for training. They used to row from Cleveland. They'd hop in, put the rowboat in there,
Yeah.
and row it to Point Lookout. That's how they'd get there.
No, thanks.
How far is that?
It's a freaking long way.
Your stomach.
Yeah, that was my stomach, Lutzi.
What happened?
It's trying to contribute to the conversation.
Is that what it did? I didn't hear it. Do you reckon it made the noise? Do you reckon it made the microphone? Like if I press
No.
the 15
No
second back?
way.
So I heard it, but I got my ear off.
Yeah. No.
You know the thing here. But
Did you skip breakfast this morning?
You know I don't eat brekkie. I'm an intermittent faster.
Oh, you don't
Oh.
either.
No,
Yeah.
I eat at midday.
Oh, you in at midday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is harder when you're getting up earlier, I will admit.
yeah, you hit that.
It's not too shabby when you get up at normal people
Are
time.
you still hungry now?
No, I'm okay.
I had a man shake today.
You did have a man shake. No, I've had a coffee, but I don't eat food until midday.
Yeah. Every day? You do that every day?
If I can. Some days it's just not possible. Just compresses when my calories are consumed. A 6-hour window, midday till 6 p.m.
You don't eat anything after 6 p.m.?
Well, I have little kids, so we eat dinner at 5:30.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much
Sounds all right
I'm
to me.
done with food at
Could live with
6,
that.
and then yeah.
Yeah.
Did I have a piece of my birthday Toblerone last night? Yes, at 9 o'clock.
Oh, right. So, you do
So
have
we've
that
pushed
sort
the
of,
fasting out a little
little
bit,
bit.
but that's okay.
I had a slice of Fropo Pro. Fro
A
Pro
slice.
pizza
Oh, yeah?
yesterday. Now, that just confirmed to me because I looked at it and it's like pepperoni pizza, but then it says it uses mung bean protein.
Oh, no.
Am I eating meat or am I eating weird stuff?
No, I think you're eating weird stuff. I don't think
You
that's
know that
actually meat.
I know what you're talking about.
But then I looked at the ingredients and it did have pepperoni 10% and pork 94%.
Oh, okay.
But why is it saying
So
that
is
the
it no
protein's
cheese?
mung bean?
Maybe it's the
Maybe the cheese is mung bean.
No, but
No,
why put
may-
vegan cheese on it if you're putting meat?
maybe they've made the
base.
the base, the
Oh, yeah.
pastry or whatever it
Not,
is.
was it gluten free?
I don't.
Maybe it was made out of
not
mung
sure.
beans.
Mung beans was in it. It said mung bean protein. It's at the base.
What is this?
I don't
then?
know.
What's a
Fro
fro?
Pro.
Wait, you said fro? Pro?
It's a
Po?
brand.
It sounds
Frozen
like frozen
protein.
yogurt.
No, but it's like frozen. It's like frozen food that's full of protein,
Protein.
because in that pizza slice,
At
I
half
think
the carbs.
there's like
Ah.
20 or 30 grams of protein.
Well, then
in
that makes sense.
slice.
The base probably isn't carbohydrates.
It tastes fine.
It's probably mung beans so that you're getting protein.
Here it is. Look.
Are you checking it out?
Fropo protein pizza. Look.
50% less
50%
carbs.
less carbs. 26
It's got a
grams
5-star health rating. What a
It's
joke.
it's a local company.
26 grams of protein per pizza, 53 grams of protein per pizza. What's this say? Pepperoni, ham, and reduced fat mozzarella on our high protein, low carb base.
Okay.
But it does say mung beans in somewhere. So it's real. That's real
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah.
They're selling them now. I actually
It's going pretty well. It's actually local.
they're
so
selling them across the road. I
Here
was
we
in
go,
the,
give me
I
a
was in
look.
this Woolies just
read
across
that.
the road, and they've got the Fro Pros in there now.
What's it say?
Lower carb base. There's an asterisk next to it. What does that mean? Ingredients. Pizza base, 63.1%. Oh, it's got wheat flour in it. So yeah, there's carbs in it. Okay, like as in there's gluten.
Yes, I don't understand all that, but I just want to make sure there's real meat.
Yeah, it's real meat.
Sounds like it.
No, it's real meat.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
Because they came in that time. I remember.
Yeah. Oh, they were wonderful. I think we had Rach over in sales go out and buy an air fryer just so that we could take care of all the
Take
Fro
it.
Pro that we had in there. So now we've got an air fryer.
Yeah,
I
I've seen
smashed
some in my freezer.
the burritos.
Yeah, they were really nice.
They had
There's something in the burritos.
butter
pizzas are better
chicken,
for me.
butter chicken. Butter chicken burritos.
So hungry.
Sorry,
They're
mate.
good.
This has taken a rather torturous tangent for me.
You haven't eaten in.
I only got myself.
You haven't eaten in
Only 12
16
hours.
Oh my
yeah.
god!
Well,
Yeah,
other
no,
than
thanks.
your Toblerone.
One little piece.
Sorry,
one
Missy.
triangle.
Oh no, just nearly get you that stuff at the supermarket. I was there the other day. I'm looking at all the sliced meats and stuff. And I'm like, geez, that looks good. And this looks nice. It was ham style, and it and turkey style.
What does
And
that
It was all
mean?
vegan stuff.
Ah.
So it looks like turkey. It
Plant-based.
smells like turkey, but it's never seen meat.
Have those
That's become a real thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the section now.
have those steaks happened yet? You know those steaks where they make from a 3D printer or
Oh
something?
yeah. Well, they grow it. Yeah, they grow
grow
it
it.
from. I don't think so. Wouldn't mind having a. So I think I'm
Go
never
with
going to do that sort of stuff. But then even on the weekend, I was working at the Bronx, and they brought in stuff for all the production people who were stuck in an office for 6 or 7 hours, surrounded by computers, and not even looking at the game. They can barely see a window. And they said, "Oh, do you want to come in and get a feed?" There's like 6 other blokes in there that haven't eaten, and there's 2 meals. I said, "Oh, I could probably duck off to the burger shop at half time and get myself something." They said, "No, get one." There was a butter chicken or a chickpea and something curry. It was a vegan meal.
I wonder what everyone went for.
Obviously, I'm going for the butter chicken, but I should probably leave that for one of the workers. I'll try that. And I ate the meat-free one, which, the more I don't know that I ever have a meal without meat in it other than breakfast. And it was actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, obviously the curry stuff, fixed everything. But I'm like, maybe I should do more of that sort of stuff.
I like a dal. I make a dal. Like it tastes like a curry, but it's chickpeas and lentils and stuff. But it's got like yummy curry flavours.
What do you reckon your best meal is that you make?
Oh, where do we start?
Really?
I love to cook.
Do you?
Yeah. Kids take all the enjoyment out of it though, because they won't eat anything.
What would you cook? Like off your dome, just be up, you know the recipe. If you had a big dinner party,
I'd do a slow cooked pulled lamb on the Weber, 9 hours, low and slow. Gets a really nice smoked paprika, garlic, rosemary rub on it, and then when you pull it apart, it's just all juicy. With roast potatoes, I've got a really great green bean side dish and like a really fresh, just like lemony lettuce side as well.
like cold, is that
Sounds
cold
good.
or hot? Would the green beans be cold or hot?
The green beans are actually hot. the lettuce would be cold.
Would the meat still be hot? Yeah.
Hot roast potatoes, hot
Yum.
meat.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Glass of wine.
Oh, that sounds good.
Why are we talking about food again?
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.